Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Catch made on the out route. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To throw, it's Schwartz. Looking for the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Thorne. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and short. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Hands off to the left. Runs through the defender. Looks like Memphis will have the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Incompletion makes it second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Can they keep alive this long opening drive? It's the 11th play on third down now. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Schwartz. Caught quickly. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Well, they're going to go for it. Try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run. But this time, he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
The punt team making their way on the field. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The offense will take their first team out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking downfield, it's Schwartz. He finds some space. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded just inside the 25. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. He just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Memphis.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you would expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to throw. It's Schwartz. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Memphis. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from just inside the 25. He gets it to the 29 before being brought down.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over. First and 10.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a great throw here, and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
First and 10 play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. It's an out route. The catch made. It's worked out quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's how you finish a play.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. That's a design quarterback keeper. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back's got it again. He shreds the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Handoff to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Schwartz. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions, to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Notre Dame.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Design quarterback run. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Irish. Too much speed for the defense.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the 2nd half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Schwartz. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. He got it.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Notre Dame. What an amazing comeback here.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And the back now goes in motion. He keeps it on a design run.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Schwartz. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Second.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Notre Dame.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
They've converted one of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The ball is picked off.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. No aggressive again on the 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to punt it away.
And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The running back has it on the screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Give it to the back again. Breaks free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a spin! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the move now. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. 1st down here for this offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Look out, room to run here. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Lights up the defender. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right, taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
The offense now operating in empty. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense.
Touchdown, Tigers. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running through the tackle. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Memphis, 28.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Memphis offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. Explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Schwartz. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Receiver in motion now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up the 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
And first down, they go right back to him. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Here's the return from inside the 25. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. The first play of this drive now from the 35. There's the handoff.
On the play. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.